Really, I don't want to.
And I ain't got
I'm
room
coming
to
from the
fix it.
government.
Yo.
Y'all calling here? Hold on, y'all calling here yourself? Like,
But even if you don't worry. Strip out.
Okay.
And yo, when y'all talk, make sure y'all talking to Mike.
Alright.
5, 4, 3, 2.
What's good, what's good, what's good?
Yeah.
You already know what it is, man. Jackpot P, we on the air again. You already know, episode 2. And today's real special episode. As you can see, we Philly stacked in here, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been telling y'all, I got my dudes coming from Schenectady. And I'm just going to give a chance to let everybody, like, introduce themselves, you know what I'm saying? Before we get into all the fun and theatrics and stuff like that. So we're going to start running. We're going to start this way.
So on and only, you can't call me Jay Summers, GTE Bandit.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
My name TJ, aka Swiss.
Swissy.
Yo, hi y'all, keep me honest with being here. You know, focus, trying to get shit done, man.
You call me Bella, Big Mama Bear.
Shit. And it's that boy Jay from the 518. J Boy 518 IG. You know what I mean? Make sure you check the nigga out. 518 in the building. What it do?
You already know, you already know. And if y'all already know, if y'all, you to let y'all peoples know that we live on WeSayWhatWeCan't.com. You know what I'm saying? Just click on the link. We're on the live feed right then and there. So anybody that's looking in right now, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can click on the link. You know what I'm saying? It should take y'all straight to the live stream. You know what I'm saying?
Sure that.
I just want to ask y'all a question personally. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because I met my boy way back. You know what I mean? Banging out coast to coast shows and stuff like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So. I'm not really too familiar with Schenectady like that. I'm a bottom of the Brooklyn boy. You know, I'm a bottom of the map. So I want to know, like, what's like the scenery like there up in Schenectady? Just for, you know, everybody that's listening right now, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people from down, I don't know what y'all call us.
Oh, it could get grades,
Downstate,
you know what I mean?
you know what I mean?
It could get grades, the capital, you know what I mean? But niggas like us, we chill. We try to chase a bag, you know what I mean? Like usual. We just out here just trying to grind every day, make it from the gutter up. You know what I mean? They do call our town, you know, the dead end. But, you know what I mean? We trying to find a way to make it out of there.
Nah,
Definitely more country up there. It's definitely more country.
You know what I mean? So that's us, the 5, bro.
I be feeling like you can get sucked into that place, man. It's called the end of the trail for a reason, man. Like,
Right.
people really get up there and get stuck. Like, I ain't even originally from there. I'm from PK, but
Okay.
I rap it hard because, like, you know, everything I did, you know, I said I did it there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did it there, like, so, like, you know, like, all my school fights, whatever I had to go through was all there, you know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
I stick to the ground. It's war
Yeah.
time.
Nah, I
You know
feel
what I'm saying?
you.
This is straight out of Connect 2.
Yeah.
This is official, you know, SOS. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, Native Posse, like.
But she a Brooklyn,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Born and raised.
Native.
Okay, you're not, I hear y'all voice. I think, you know what I mean? Not to say that there's a difference or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, we all,
You know, they call
We
you know, they
around.
say it's at the end of the road, but you know, I definitely had a lot of success since I moved up there. You know,
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, cool.
You know,
You gotta make your own,
yeah,
you know what I mean? You gotta do
absolutely. You know what I
you.
mean? It's what
That's
you
it.
make.
That's a fact.
Anywhere.
That's definitely a fact.
They even said that there's a D block everywhere. You know
Right,
what I
right,
mean?
nah, that's a fact.
Just gotta get out there, man. Do
Nah,
what you gotta do.
that's definitely a fact, man. So let me ask y'all this.
But wait,
Hold
because like a couple of cats from 845, you know what I'm saying? So they repping a different part of this hood. So like we,
Oh, okay,
you know what I'm
okay.
saying? We be all over. It's not like niggas repping 845 official, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, something, man.
Y'all feel you. Let me,
Get the hell.
so like, as far as y'all go, like, are y'all like, okay, because I was kind of confused at first, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I want to know, like, rather than even call y'all like a group, like, how did y'all all just link up and start saying, okay, we're going to collab together, this is, you know, and bang out the music?
I met
that we
everybody here through my man Swiss, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I knew Swiss first, brought him in, you know what I mean, doing some tracks. I met everybody else after that. So, you know what I mean, I love all these guys, so all for the strip of my nigga Swiss, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So that's why I came into the mix of all this. I was out there grinding, doing my thing, and met my nigga Swiss and took off from there like the rest of them.
Okay.
So one by one, we just started making out hits that I say hits. You know
No,
what I mean?
they definitely is hits, but I, you know, I actually got time to really sit down and listen to basically everybody collectively. I listen to some of your music. I've always been a fan of your joints. I'm just saying, for we kind of know each other. This boy right here is special too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, how do y'all, okay, I know y'all got some, y'all got Brooklyn roots and stuff like that, but like, how is your format of actually like, when you go into making a track, like what's your mindset and stuff like that? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I just try to let the beat take me to where
It takes you.
You know what I mean? Where it's taking me. You know what I mean? That's just where I go with it. You know what I mean? It's a plain canvas, and I'm just trying to paint my picture at the end of the day, and that beat takes me there. You know what I mean? So that's my mind frame of it. You know what I mean? Back from the history of actually, growing up in hard times. So that's where I'm at with it. You know what I mean? So make sure of that.
The reason I make music, me, individually, and for me and my brother, is because my mom. You know what I'm saying? My mom was the one that struggled. She paid all the bills. She made a way for us when there was no other way. At the end of the day, me and my brothers, we're always gonna do the music that we do as far as for the people, because we feel like there's not enough people out here making music for the people. They're making music for yourself and to be selfish. But we don't do that. Like, we out here trying to give everybody inspiration and aspirations to be better, not only as people, but just as far as their own entity. You gotta know how to move around. You can't always wait and depend on other people to give you an avenue. You gotta go get your own.
Always gotta
That's a
go.
fact.
Invest in yourself. Always invest in yourself.
Yeah, my fault. My guy just stepped in, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Now, New York is very busy. Trust me.
We in the building, you know what I mean? Let's go. Pop ups.
Right.
I'm sorry, man.
She got the mic.
Yeah,
So I wanted to kind of ask, cause I know, all right, me personally, I know I'm a mid-30s dude. You know what I'm saying? And I listen to a lot of young music and stuff like that, but I say it like that. You know what I'm saying? But like, I see it's a variety over here. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know, y'all around my bracket. I know, bro, you like in your 20s, right?
31.
Oh, so we all in the same way. So you know what? Let's take it like this. Let's take it this perspective. How do y'all feel personally? As okay, because I listen to a lot of y'all music, and I like it because it brings me back to essence of what hip hop really is.
Yeah.
What I grew up like with the D Block stuff, the Fabulouses, the 50s, and things like that. That's what I get from y'all music. You know what I'm saying? I don't get the bubble gum, I don't get the mumble stuff from y'all. How important do y'all think that that is, today's time? Because a lot of music today, I'm not really getting anything from it.
It's very important to stick to that, because there's so many people that are, going down the same lane, doing the same things, which, nothing to take away from them, because if it works for you, do it by all means.
Right.
But I know from speaking from a aspect of me,
Right.
when I actually do music and record music, I try to do it from a perspective of like people that could, relate to things that I like to hear. Right. Like I still to this day I listen to a lot of old music.
Right.
Like I listen to a lot of old Nas, Jay-Z,
Right.
The Lox. I go farther back as Rakim, KRS-One. Because when they were doing it, and like I said, not to take away from anybody, because if it works for you, by all means do it. But
and I'm not giving the respect to the little ones out there, let them have their fun, you know what I mean? They doing their thing, they grinding hard. So why not? You know what I mean? I don't never put negativity on that.
But,
you know what I mean?
I feel
but the older shit, that's where we came up from. So of course we gotta respect it just that much more.
Me saying what I'm saying is in a sense of, like I said, trying to, make it seem like, what the younger generation is doing is bad, because it's not. It may not be something I'm into, but I don't shun it. I don't knock it. By all means, do what you do. That's what this generation is doing. So I mean, by all means, do it. But I mean, from my perspective, and people who like to hear the type of music like I like to listen to. I like things with more of a substance, like more things that I can relate to.
Right.
You know what my thing is, like, you gotta adapt to your surroundings. It's like, You know what I mean? If you're comfortable, if you're always comfortable where you're at, something's not going right. Like, I'd rather be in a spot where my back is against the wall rather than be in a comfort zone. Like, I don't need a comfort zone. I don't need a bunch of yes men. I need people around me that's gonna let me know when I'm faltering
Right.
and when I'm having downfall, so that way I can fix those. If
Right.
you're always telling me I'm winning, basically, how do I have room for improvement? If I'm always at the top, there's no room for improvement. So if you're around me, I'd rather you just keep it $150 with me instead of going, the shortcut route and telling me what I want to hear or what I need to hear.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact because you definitely wanna like make a certain type of impact. If people not really being straight up with you and letting you know, like you need work on this and work on that, and that's where the pipelines get flooded with this garbage.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think
know,
that
And that's where it's at. Got a bunch of niggas running around saying that, yeah, this is that, yeah, you got it. Just to keep that same energy, but really they set them up for a downfall. We seen that firsthand not that long ago.
I think that criticism is important.
Like, no, that's a fact.
I think that criticism should be like constructive. Like if we're not building each other up, then what we doing? You know what I'm saying? We tearing each other down.
Right.
So I mean, at the end of the day, like when like I'm in the studio, like I might tell somebody like, yo, work on this. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this is the same lessons that I took. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't just like come out the womb rapping, you know what I'm saying? I came out the womb studying people, like they was mentioning people like Rakim, KRS-One, bar formats, like my dude is special ed, like I love that, I love that dude, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a studier in music, so like I take in hip hop on a different level, like I take it in and I be like, yo, like this is what I want to give back to the streets, you know what I'm saying? Like so, and I think that it's gotten to the point in hip hop where people don't even care about that no more, really. Like, they don't care what they give into the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not feeding the streets, then what you doing? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and I think that like when it comes to hip hop, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, like kind of be playing with it, like they put in the real hip hop to the side for things that don't really matter. They don't really add up. You know what I'm saying? Like the money is cool, like don't get me wrong, but it's supposed to be like a result of what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's not supposed to be the goal. You know what I'm saying? Like the goal is like hit your fans with fire music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that should
and then, like if you're catering to a certain audience like I do, you know what I'm saying? Like it's smart. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't saying like I'm a satisfy everybody in the universe with like the bars that I'm spitting. But I put out some shit. You know what I'm saying? I put out some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I be putting it in there, and like when I put it in there, I put it in there for the response, like the street crowd reaction, feeling satisfaction for the street crowd reaction. Like that's hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like so when you study Gang Starr, Guru, like all the people like that, it's for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're studying them because you're like, yo, what was they saying back then? Like, what we supposed to be doing? Because they gave us the blueprint for this.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? This was all etched in stone before we got here. So once we was given the torch, like, all we were supposed to do was carry it. And that's hip hop to me. And that's the only tragic part that I see about it in this day and time. Is like, I don't think people care about the music no more, bro. I don't think they care. I don't think it even matters.
It's about the dollar. It's about that dollar.
And that shit, that's not what this thing was about. It was hip hop starting out in the polo grounds and all that type of stuff in town. Like people was doing that because they like, we ain't gonna go to war. You know what I'm saying? We gonna just come out here and battle it out, son. You know what I'm saying? Study something smart. Like I'm intelligent, so I'm gonna show you. Like when I'm battling, I'm gonna smash your mic. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this is about, bridge. You know what I'm saying? Bridge. You know what I'm saying? So I go back with that, like, so I think that's important in hip hop right now is that, people need to say.
Hip hop for me is a challenge. I accept all challenges. I don't evade any challenges. It's a challenge for me. So basically, at the end of the day, if I see competition and it looks like it want to be competition, I'm going to handle the situation. That's how I deal with hip hop. I use hip hop as not only me telling a story, but I also use it as a way for me to vent. Everything don't gotta be ignorance. Sometimes I like to just have a lyrical spar and we see where we go from there.
And see, I feel like that's part of the problem with music nowadays is that there's not enough there's not enough, positivity coming out of it. Like, there's too much negativity. Like nowadays with the music, all you're really hearing is women being degraded, how expensive or crazy your jewelry are, how expensive your cars or your houses, when that's not really giving nobody no motivation, in my opinion. I mean, if you're constantly throwing things like that around, because everybody can't relate to that type of stuff. Like, everybody isn't rich, everybody doesn't drive fancy cars, everybody doesn't live in a big house. So I know when it comes to the type of music that I want to put out, like when I actually do music, because I'm not really into the music part of it anymore. I'm trying to be more. I'm trying to. My thing is, I'm trying to be more behind the scene and try to help put other people on that, need the help up. But anyway, I kind of digress from what I was saying. But my thing is with the music, I want to, like, the music that I want to be behind, or that I want to help push out is music that, people can get something positive from. It's not always, go to the club, shake your ass, or go outside and bust somebody in the head type of shit. Have some type of substance, some type of consciousness in your music. And honestly, I don't feel like most music these days has no type of real substance or consciousness. You know what I'm saying? It's about the same type of things, and that's not, that I don't really feel like that's, something that should be constantly put out, because there's a whole nother younger generation that, is growing up listening to these guys and are influenced by these guys, and a lot of these guys are putting out shit that is teaching these kids to go down the wrong path. Like, oh, okay, it's okay to go out here and do some shit and get your head blown off. Or, oh, it's okay to do negative shit. And we all know, going from experiences that we went through growing up, like, a lot of times what comes out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, with me doing music, or me even working with my brother, or anybody for that matter, like, I want to work with people that, are putting out a positive message to these kids. Like, if you're going to tell, like, the ups, if you want to call it, about the negative shit you do, also let them know what the backlash of that is if you get caught doing that. Which they don't do. They make it look like it's all glitz and glamour, but it's not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's, I feel like that's what music is lacking. Like, do what you do. If you wanna promote that, go ahead, but also give the dark side of it as well. You know what I'm saying? So you're not just leading these kids down the wrong path, because a lot of these kids look up to these musicians, and honestly, like I said, the music they put out, a lot of it is shit.
And that's only because we got.
But it's only, but at the end of the day, that shit is generating money. Yeah. So they're gonna go with where the money is going, because in all reality, the money's not with the conscious shit no more. The money has not been with the conscious music for years, in my personal opinion. I could be wrong, but I don't feel like I am.
Like, they ain't millions. There's a lane for it, but
I would say you're not wrong, but I want to know, how do you guys feel to deliver a message through this negativity that's in the music?
Well, me speaking for me, like, I don't do degrading terms. So, just with the way that I make my music from scratch, you're gonna get not only the best of me, but you're gonna get the best of your listening ear too, because I never put anything out that's gonna degrade people or make them feel insecure about themselves. My music, me personally, I solely make music so that way, even if you're a fan base that don't rock with my music, you can still listen to it and be like, man, there's a message in that. Like, that boy said some shit, I don't like it. Yeah. You know what I mean? He still said something that might pertain to one of the homies in my circle.
Oh, so 60-year-old white
it's just
lady.
the people. I do it for the people.
Right. That's beautiful. And how about you? How about you?
I look at it like, when it comes to a message, man, if you ain't saying something, you ain't saying nothing at all. Like, in this life, like, we living in a life where everything is towards the negative, you see what I'm saying? So, and we're not supposed to be living like that towards each other. Like, people are supposed to be civil in general just because we have conscience. Like, ain't even supposed to be no barbarianism, you know what I'm saying? But, and I put it in my rhymes. So I ain't saying, like, I'm not guilty of, furthering the same system that's been enslaving the people for hundreds of years. I'm saying that like when I do it, I'm conscious of it, and it eats at me like, yo, like if I gotta put this out and sell out to like make money, like then why do it? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times when I go to the studio, like even though those rhymes is like available to me, I don't even draw from that selection. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're
I
saying.
draw from the selection of like what I got that's like it's in spaz because I want to hit somebody with something. You know what I'm saying? Like and like I think that one of the critical points of what he was saying is he was talking about like how a lot of people want to jump into the game. You know what I'm saying? And they want to be, you know, like bosses. Me, I'm just a rapper. Right. And like at the end of the day, I'm trying to deliver a message. Like I'll get into the business aspect of it, but only because at the end of the day, sometimes you have to just to legalize the music so nobody don't rob you, whatever the case may be. But my primary focus is on the message that's being given out because, like I said, like if you're not talking about something, you're talking about nothing.
It's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And like, and I think like at the end of the day, when people start to study, like, you know what I'm saying? Like bars is a collection of studies. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like you was talking about delivering a message. You know what I'm saying? Like what message are you delivering if you're not studying nothing? You know what I'm saying? Like so that means that you gotta be going to the books. Yo, I was on Facebook the other day and like, you know, like a girl was saying something crazy like, yo, dude's 47 rapping, he need to stop. And I'm like, who put an age limit on rapping? You know what I'm saying? Like, who did that?
That's
you know what I'm
fair.
saying? Like,
I hate that.
usually when you can't trace the steps of where some information or some message then came from, then it probably came from some wicked source. So why even follow that? You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, you still see people catering to a certain audience, going overseas, touring. Like, I mean, MC Rob Bass and all of them dudes are still touring. You go to Israel, places like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, where people
the Beastie Boys
they listening for the message. Like, when people was actually talking about something, like, don't get me wrong, because I listen, like, I love 22 G's. That's my son. Like, I mean, like, around. I'm feeling like pop. You know what I'm saying? Like, catch a case with a cool.
Before you go, I gotta say something on Porter, man. RP the nigga Pop Smoke, man.
I want to touch on that.
A lot of homies hurting over this, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? The real ones is hurting over this, man. Like, you talking about somebody that was already transcending the game, and this is his first year out. He ain't even come with his first EP yet, and he was already delivering the message across the whole globe. Shouts to that man, bro.
Like, I never really got to be honest, really get into Pop Smoke shit. But just for a young man, to be out there just trying to do it. Like, I see like we just trying to do it, just trying to make it, and now he had to lose his life over all this crazy shit. Like,
I'm not sure.
Like,
was we just talking about homie on the last episode or something like that? Like, we just mentioned him because, like, the same thing like we talking about now, I was like, I have listened because I review music shit. So I'm like, I'm listening to his music, and I'm like, damn, it seemed like every song was sounding the same.
Even if it wasn't me, you know what I mean? I might skip the song, but I was like, but that there had to be he was getting views. I definitely get respect on the man. And it's crazy. Like,
the thing I respect about his perspective was that he was like, yo, you don't gotta do a lot. So he was even using the same video format a lot of times. He did 2 videos with the same, like he's basically in the same hallway doing the same thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
don't rock with
you don't need a lot.
You know what I mean? The music. I respect the fact only because you're putting yourself out there.
Right.
I'm a private person. I ain't gonna put myself. It takes a lot for me to put myself out there.
Yeah, trust me, I know.
So a nigga to even just put himself out there, make it to where he was. Definitely shout out to him.
That's definitely. He's young too. Like you wasn't even legal.
Kid, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's what they doing to the kids, the babies. They trying to knock us off.
So which brings it back to what my nigga Swiss was saying. You know what I mean?
Message.
All that message.
You telling them what to do.
Right.
You telling them to go kill our babies, bro. Like that's
because people are quick to test that.
But you know what? It's not only the people that are higher up than these artists, you know, pushing that. You also, you as an artist, you also, I feel like at some point, if it's something that you know you shouldn't be doing, don't do it. It shouldn't matter.
That's
like,
my mama age. You know
it
right
shouldn't.
from wrong.
At the end of the day,
That's mama age. You know right from wrong.
it shouldn't matter whether
I feel you.
it shouldn't matter whether you're gonna take a loss of money or a gain or not. Like when it comes to putting out something that your people can get something positive from, like giving them some type of uplifting message. Do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have, like, you can do all the flashy stuff. You can do all that. Like, by all means, do it. But at some point, like, have something in there so you can, so people can know you for something other than just putting out a bunch of bullshit.
Yo,
You know what I'm
guys,
saying?
you know what?
Because honestly, even with how many views and records sold or whatever these guys get, like, it's really still not, it's really not no good music. It's trash, with the exception of a few people in between that do it. You know what I'm saying?
But them beats be fire though.
Yeah, but you know what?
I listen to beats.